Hi everybody, so today I'm going to make a special Ghanaian cake. I'm going to start by adding some baking oil to my bundt pan. This one that I'm using already includes flour in the mix, so it makes it easy to flour my pan. In a separate bowl, I'm going to add my wet ingredients. I'm going to add 3/4 cups of sugar to 4 sticks of unsalted butter. And I'm going to blend them together until it's a really creamy consistency. You can use 1 full cup of sugar if you want. I just like less sugar. I don't like my dessert so sweet, so that's why I'm using the reduced sugar. From there, and in a separate bowl, I'm going to break open 10 eggs. I like to do it this way so that I can catch all the eggshells before they fall into my cake. I'm going to add those cracked eggs to my creamed mixture. And I'm going to beat it until all of my eggs have been mixed into the batter. And then I'm going to start on my dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, I'm adding 5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and I'm going to grate some fresh nutmeg, about 1/2 teaspoon. If you're like me, your nutmeg is always going to fall into your flour. Don't worry about it. Just pick it up, dust it off, and start all over again. And I'm going to whisk all of my dry ingredients together. And then I'm going to incorporate the dry ingredients into my wet mixture. I'm going to do this slowly, so I'm not adding all of the dry ingredients at once. And I'll just blend until I get a nice, consistent, creamy batter. Now, being the forgetful person that I am, I forgot to add my evaporated milk and my vanilla extract at the beginning of this recipe, so I'm adding them here. I'm putting in 2 cups of evaporated milk and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And I'll just mix them really well until I get, again, a nice creamy consistency, and then I'm going to pour this mixture into my bundt pan. Please keep in mind that this is a 2-for-1 recipe, and so even though it looks like it's a lot, you really are making a batter for 2 separate cakes. And here I'm just pouring it into my bundt pan, and then I'm going to shake my pan once I get my batter into it. That way I can fill up all the crevices in the bundt with the cake batter. I've already preheated my oven to 350 degrees here, so I'm going to stick my cakes in there and let them bake for 1 hour and 15 minutes. And when my cakes are ready, I'm going to insert some clean skewers into them. If the skewer comes out nice and clean, then I know that my cake is ready. Ghanaian cake should not be incredibly moist like American cake, so keep that in mind when you're baking this. On the first day when you do cut into it, it will be very moist. On the second day, it might be a little bit harder, so you can just put it in the microwave for about maybe 10 to 15 seconds or so, and then you can enjoy it with whatever beverage you want. This is a really delicious cake, and it's so special, so please go ahead and give it a try. I'm sure that you'll enjoy it. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.